When I think about challenges to implement container monitoring for dry containers, I basically think about two categories. So there's the technological challenge, which is to build a device that can live on a container which travels across the oceans. Salt water and sun are it's basically every day. It's shaken, it's moved, it's turned upside down, it's loaded with heavy cargo. So it's really industry operations. That's certainly a challenge, to design a piece of technology that can live on a non-powered asset, like a standard container, independently for several years in a row. Now that challenge we are solving together, bringing the right engineers and smart people together. But there's another challenge, which is, thinking about this idea, coming up with it, but you also need to execute the deployment to the fleet. Now in Hapag-Lloyd's case, that's 1.6 million containers around the world that will need to get a tracking device. Now our teams are now working together in order to produce these devices, which is ORBCOMM's responsibility, and then send them out to 150 to 200 depots worldwide that work with Hapag-Lloyd, and then install these devices on each and one of our containers. Now the challenges that poses are immense and need a lot of clockwork cooperation along the way. We need to dispatch the devices to the different countries, import them in countries where each country has a different set of requirements, what kind of paperwork you need to import, how long does it take. We have to go through logistics, whether it's sea freight or air freight, in order to get there. Once we arrive, the spirit of Hapag-Lloyd is not to be only the first one starting dry container monitoring for its full fleet, but also the first one to complete the rollout to our fleet. So our target is to reach or to equip the vast majority of our fleet by end of 2023. Now that being said, we will need to install up to 100,000 a month next year. To reach that run rate, we are preparing with our local organization, we are preparing with our depots, and we are preparing with you in order to meet that goal.